Good morning, or good afternoon, or whenever it is you're watching Gorringes on view yet again. Here we are. We've missed a sale, due to bank holiday, so this will be our sale on the 6th of September. Good grief, autumn is coming, etc. What do we have? Well, we thought we'd go and have a poke about in the warehouse and see what's coming up furniture-wise. And as ever, it's a complete mixture of wonderful things. So, showing here, right next to me, this rosewood sofa table. Why is it a sofa table? Well, because the flaps are at this end rather than at the long sides, which would make it a Pembroke table or a drop flap table or what have you. So up come these. This is rather nice condition. It's in a good state of polish. You've got the locks fitted. It's certainly not an English one. It's a probably made in India actually, this one, with this hardwood lining. But still quite a nice looking thing. Lot 81 there. Now standing beside it, let's go to Holland perhaps. This to my eye is Dutch. There's quite a bit of close similarity between Dutch and English furniture at certain points, but I'd say this is a Dutch demi-lune commode, I guess one might call it, with tambour sides, which is nice. There's a nasty little sharp edge on that metal handle, which just cut my finger, but never mind. And a freeze drawer here, lacking its original lock, but still quite a nice colour, lovely tone to it. Lot 82, so keep an eye out for that one. What else do we have? We have garden furniture, of course, big metal table and chairs there. Nice, big, very solid, heavy oak refectory type table here, lot 77. Further down, Savonarola type chairs, these are carved walnut chairs. This one is the sort of traditional model one, sees quite a lot with this nice sort of interlaced slat working to the underframe carved. I mean, they're not huge money, they're sort of ornaments really, but that one should be perhaps a couple of hundred. And this one, a slightly more modest model, perhaps about 100 or so. As mentioned, garden furniture, we're sort of coming a bit to end of season, but still, there's a weather all right over winter, I imagine. You get the teak oil out. Lot 71, you've got this circular table and lots of folding chairs. And then over here at lot 33, you've got an extending table with both of them got holes for your parasols or umbrellas as might be necessary, and chairs with them. Something else that caught my eye over here, look at this is fun. This is lot 114, and this is cast iron. So we were debating exactly what it came from. It's not from a rocking horse, I say, because it'd be far too heavy. The rocking horse would fall over. And I think even a sort of carousel horse, well, maybe it could be a bit dangerous on a carousel, couldn't it? Made of, and again, a lot of weight to it. So answers on a postcard, or perhaps we've already said it in the catalogue. Anyway, quite fun. Cast iron horse head, like that. So all sorts of goodies, as ever, throughout the sale room. We're going to go over the road and have a look and see what else we've got. So here we are back in the sale room now, and I thought I'd show you some of the paintings we've got amongst other things in the sale. This came in to me, client emailed in photographs of some paintings, and then we discussed estimates and he brought them in. And this is James Emmanuel Jacobs, a somewhat obscure late 19th century artist. Exhibited quite a bit, but doesn't come up for sale too often. It's not the finest painting in the world, but it's a good, sort of good composition, lots going on, feeding the swans and what have you. It's in its original frame, it's had a reed lining and clean at some point, and it's in at £300 to £400, so it's not overly expensive for quite a large bit of Victorian art. What else do we have? Huge bronzes of running men. Further down the line, we have a series of wildlife paintings by Tony Butler. So those are sort of obscure type of eagle, the name of which doesn't come to me quite yet, but well, if I think about it more. Further on, lions, the sort of sparring lions, big painting, as you can see. Wildlife artists, always a bit sort of tricky to predict. They come in and out of fashion so quickly. But, you know, it's a good big painting, good subject matter. I think we put 300 to 500 as an estimate. From the same vendor as the Jacobs, this Alfred de Briansky oil up here, very good, clean, restored condition. That's going in at 500 to 800. So let's wander out the back, see what we've got there. So what else do we have? Well, looking at the smalls, we've got a collection of sort of modern Moorcroft, such as lot 264 and lot 261, the jars. We've got some wine, Chateau Cantenac Brown, lot 262. In addition, we have, as ever, sort of mixed ceramics, these sort of Wedgwood type green plates. Those ones are not marked Wedgwood. Neither is that one. We're not going to hit Wedgwood today perhaps, but anyway, lot 278 green glazed plates. Used to be very popular with the sort of decorators and that sort of thing. We've got some sort of alert style glass here, lot 252. Curious artwork throughout the place. And then behind the silver counter here, a mixture of silver. I thought I'd pick this out and show you. This is lot number 703. Rather nice, substantial inkwell there. In glass, silver mounted, nice dog engraving to the top of the lid. Otherwise, over here, again, another mixture of little oriental bits and pieces, ivory carvings, costume jewellery. These stained glass panels, 477, rather stylish, they look good, could incorporate them into something interesting. And then in the strong room, as ever, a mixture of jewellery. So really good lot for you to have a look at. You've got a long time to view this, because as we said, it's not till the 6th of September. Meanwhile, we're cracking away on our end of the September month fine sale, our autumn fine sale. We've got a canaletto in for it, no less. So all sorts of amazing things in that one, but we'll talk to you about that later. So thank you very much. Enjoy the viewing, enjoy the long weekend, and we look forward to seeing you on the 6th.